take this mess and turn it into this.
Hey, welcome back to the channel. I kind of want to do a quick review of the Anker Outlet Extender with USB and six plugs. It's basically a surge protector that plugs into your wall. I was looking for a couple of surge protectors. As I rolled in the beginning of the video, I had these surge protectors trying to protect my electronics, and I wanted something that looked a lot cleaner. Basically went on Amazon and found this, and this is actually my third one. I have one in my living room, I have one in my bedroom, and I really like it. So just to give you some specs on this. This is a surge protector, but it also gives you over voltage protection, over current protection, ground protection, fire resistant, short circuit protection, temperature protection, and electric shock protection. This is great for if you want to have your devices in your house and you just plug it into a wall. It has a screw mount in it. Just screw it into the wall and your devices are protected. You don't have to have one of those long surge protectors there. So as I said, I have 3 of these. It has a USB Type A and USB Type C ports in there, and it gives you 6 plugs. This thing works pretty well. Has a 3-prong plug. Take this off part. Now this goes in here, it actually goes in the bottom plug. And then you take this screw and you put it in there just like that. So I'm going to show you how to install it. It's very easy to do. So let's get on it. So, as you can see, this is a 3-prong plug. Got it here. This is as a stabilizer. It's plastic, just kind of snaps in, kind of just rotates in there. There. And this helps stabilize, keeps it stabilized. Just kind of plug it in. Then you take your bolt. One. So I ran into some technical difficulties putting this thing in. I don't know if you can see this, but it looks like it's starting, the screw that came with it starting to get stripped. Anyways, this is the first plug that I've had where that was actually an issue. So here's what we're going to do. We're not going to put the screw in. The regular screw won't fit. This is really weird. It's actually kind of funny. It won't go all the way through, so we're not going to use that. I would recommend, though, if you can, use the screw, because when you pull the plugs out, it's probably going to pull this out. But for whatever reason, that right there, that little hole, will not support this screw that came with it. So we're just going to keep this on here. And just stick it on there. So there you have it, the Anker Outlet Extender with the USB ports. It looks a lot cleaner, I'm not going to lie, except with the technical difficulties I had. To be honest, if this was an apartment, if this was my condo or a house, I'd probably replace the plug. But I don't really plan on moving a lot of the stuff, so I'm not worried about it. Like I said, I have two others in the house. One of them's on the other side of the living room where I have a lot of electronics. It's upside down, and that's because the apartment, when I moved in, had the plug upside down, and then to show that that's the one connected to the light switch. So, and I have another one in the bedroom. Even though, like, if I owned the place, I would probably put it right side up, but not going. It's an apartment. I'm not going to mess with it. But I'd probably replace that if it was my place, so that way I won't have to worry about that coming out every time I plugged the cameras. And yes, it does charge a MacBook, so you don't need to put, if you're at home or you have an area where you need to charge your MacBook, you don't need to plug this big old brick in. You just plug it right in there, and my MacBook's charging right now. So I like this thing. I have 3 of them. Like I said, I have one in the bedroom and 2 in the living room. Don't know if I'm going to get a 4th one. Don't really see a need for a 4th one. So anyways, I hope you liked the review. I highly recommend it if you just want to clean up the surge protectors. Anker's kind of one of those products I kind of ran across this year as for some with a phone charger, and I just really enjoyed started looking at their products, started really enjoying them. Probably could come up with a couple of other Anker product reviews soon. They're not sponsoring the channel. Everything I bought on my own. So anyways, if you like it, if you like the review, give it a thumbs up. Yeah, and subscribe. And anyways, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.